Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's take another look here at OP, double check a few key factors. I got our fibs pulled up already. This is actually a coin I've been watching for a little while, and when I woke up, my alerts had triggered here because I was hoping for a break above this 170 range with this previous resistance here. So again, now that we've broken free from that, it's a solid chance we either see a retest that level or the price just keeps going. I'll explain what I mean by that here soon. I'm not going to try to convince you this is a good coin to take a long position with. Just going to kind of, analyze the charts with you openly, make sure that you understand things I like to look for, and go from there. If you're new to our channel, feel free to join our Discord, and obviously we like to look at liquidation levels first too. Just kind of get a baseline of where we're at with the overall sentiment for back-end data, right? So it's important to recognize that. So if you could please hit the like button, maybe even comment below if you get a chance. I deeply appreciate that. And thanks again to everyone who's always doing that on every single video. Really appreciate that. I got some hardcore likers in the videos. I don't think likers is a proper word, but it's fun nonetheless. Okay, so let's see here. First of all, let's start with liquidation delta, because this is an important thing to recognize. Because liquidation delta is huge in the overall sense of understanding where the price action is going to go next. So there's a lot of people shorting this coin, and with that delta kind of getting closer to equilibrium, basically zeroed out, it tells us a shift in momentum is happening here. Okay, so basically just tells us in a lot of ways that people are kind of getting hammered trying to short this coin. We take a look here. We can zoom in as well. Last 7 days, we can see tons of liquidation between 180 and 190, an extremely large amount between 195 and $2. Okay, so it really just helps us understand that there's people shorting with too high a leverage, while those medium to lower leverage trades are at about $2 even. There's a solid chance that could get hit just based on the fact that we've broken through this local high. Okay, same thing as well. If we zoom out, we can kind of see what about $1 billion here. Pretty much could round up and say about 2 to 2.5 billion between here and 210. Okay, so that's quite a lot of liquidation. But again, larger concentrations just above the more local high or more recent relevant high, basically from about I think I was November. It looks like November 12th. Yeah, so that was roughly 4 days ago. All right, so anyways, that's kind of where we're at there in the overall sense. The back end data looks pretty solid. No other way around it. Keep in mind, the coin is looking a bit on the overextended side. Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit. We could very well see a retracement to this lower 170 to 173 range. Keep in mind that golden pocket usually serves as a pretty solid support range. And then of course we got the local highs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attempts to break through that level. Now that we're above it, likelihood of that being a strong support. I also love this point of control here just below 165 to 168. Gives us a lot of comfort knowing if the price comes back any lower, it'll likely bounce off that level. So let's look at the daily, recognize a few things here. First of all, moving averages. Unlike most coins, we're not just blindly bullish on this coin. We still have the 200 SMA above us. So we got to respect the fact that that is potential resistance range at about 181. That is approximately 3% away. So just know that that exists. We can also recognize too that our RSI is up over 50. This is awesome. Money flow index trailing behind, stochastic swinging up, MACD converging. These are all very good signs. So daily time frame is 90% bullish, minus that one caveat of a resistance at the 180 range. We can also see here on the 4-hour time frame, we're above every single moving average. We broke above 50 in the RSI about 12 hours ago. We can see stochastic swinging up, money flow increasing, MACD converging. These are all very positive signs. Just keep in mind, we may see a slight pullback if Bitcoin continues to retrace, which Bitcoin's kind of on this weird little place right now where it looks mostly bullish, but there's a lot of weird little, there's just my spidey senses are tingling, for lack of better terms, for Bitcoin right now. It just feels too good to be true for it to continue going up right now on the weekend. But again, strange things can happen on the weekends, folks. I generally avoid trading weekends minus prime positions, prime situations, or alerts that trigger like this one, for example. That kind of give me an indication of a coin I've been wanting to trade for a while. I got some confirming factors. We've seen that present on the daily and the 4-hour. Does the hourly tell us the same thing? Let's see. Well, we are above the cloud. Conversion lines above the baseline. Lagging spans free and clear. Minus this little fair value gap here in this golden pocket. We're in pretty good shape. So I really think that we're going to be able to see this coin continue to sustain this price and go higher, mainly because volume is increasing, which, albeit higher volume on a weekend, only implies that we're going to probably see higher volume on a weekday too. But you got to recognize too, Bitcoin, it's hard to say where it's going to go here. It's at that 91, 91.5 range. If it pulls back, we could see a moderate to severe pullback from OP. Once again, pretty decent considerations for entry in the 170 and 175. And if you go any lower, so you average in, somewhere in the 164 to 167 would be solid secondary or tertiary consideration for entry. The reason why I say that is because I like to set multiple profit targets and multiple entries for my trades so I can average in and out of my position. Again, different strategies for everyone, of course. It doesn't work for everyone, but either way you look at it, in this market right now, averaging in is a good call generally, because it's hard to find like an exact, like really, really good entry. Okay. So either way, this coin has all the makings of something I want to trade. So be on the lookout for a signal if you're watching this, if you're part of my community. Of course, I do offer trade signals, an academy and community too. Link down below for that. CryptoCash.tech if you're interested. Make sure you do, at the very least, check our progressive price pool here with Bitunix. No KYC or VPN required. We've already hit our volume requirement, so we unlocked $60,000 in price pool. So any of our top 20 traders are going to be able to receive a pretty sizable distribution. So cool stuff. Excellent rewards there, folks. Check them out. They're awesome. Use my link down below. You'll be eligible for any future trading competition or bonus deposit rewards. So cool stuff. All right. Last but not least, I'll post our playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. That's available on, online, of course. Check that out in your own time. Feel free to enable alerts. I look forward to work with you. Hope you have a good one. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you soon. Take care.